Gemini, welcome to your October reading. We're going to start off with the feminine Geminis first, and the masculine Geminis second. You can resonate with both. Doesn't matter what gender you are. Now I'm gonna be reading for both genders and each one. So, all right, feminine Geminis for the month of October. What do we have? Wow, feminine Gemini. All right, the Lover's card. Your card. Awesome. Okay. I feel like if you are a male and you resonate with the masculine energy, it's because you are very in touch with your emotions. And I feel like the universe is probing you. It's like trying to wake you up. It's trying to knock on your door and it's trying to get you to message somebody, give somebody something. It's trying to make you do that. It's trying to wake you up. So, could it be your soulmate? Could it be a sibling? Could it be it's somebody you have like a problem with that you have to climb a mountain to get to? It's gonna be it's not, I feel like it's gonna be easy, but you don't think it's gonna be easy, and that's the problem. So all right, here we go. Crowning energy for feminine Libras. Oh yeah, Queen of Wands. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like they are very unconfident and they really want to make the action towards you, and for some reason they can't. If you are the feminine Gemini and you have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in your chart, okay, because I'm getting a lot of messages already, okay? If you are a sibling and you have Gemini in your chart, whether you're dealing and your sibling is a Leo and you're another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or I feel like the mountain is the exposure. The mountain is the messages, but this is how it is right now. So what you need to see is the memories that you guys had together. So beautiful. The memories that you had together as kids, and it's just like both of you need to get into that, and I feel like the Queen of Wands really eagerly wants to get into that. If you have Gemini in your chart and you're feminine, you're dealing with, a sibling you are not in a good relationship with right now, this is why. And I feel like that sibling really wants to keep taking and taking and taking, and there's a lot of resisting and there's a lot of neediness. For some of you, I feel this is a romantic situation. I feel like you really want to message them. I feel like, man, there's so many different genders right now coming in, different messages, but people want to message each other, but people aren't confident. People want to reconcile, but people aren't confident. And it's just, people need to be vulnerable. People need to just do and not think. All right. 3 cards passed. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. So if you were reaching out to them, Gemini, and you're a masculine who identifies as a feminine, or just a feminine Gemini, I feel like all of you are going to resonate with it no matter what. But I feel like you really were messaging someone, another air sign, could be another Gemini. But I feel like both of you were trying to message each other, had Ace of Swords reverse, had to do about lies, had to do about misunderstandings, had to do about apologies, stuff like that. Like, people want to apologize, people want to make amends, but there's so much ego, and people don't want to put their heart on the line. People don't want to get vulnerable. People don't want to stab each other in the back, and it's just like we're very scared of it. Magician in reverse, we're very scared of it. So subconscious. Okay. Five of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, and the Six of Wands reverse. All right. Yeah, you weren't getting the attention that you would like from this other person, whether it was a sibling, whether it was romantic, whatever. You weren't getting the attention from them. You were left out because the universe did not want you to talk to this person because it wouldn't have gone well. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Trust me, it would not have gone well. Fights would have been broken out. Words would have been said that weren't, meant. Like, it wouldn't have been heartfelt. And I feel like you knew that, so you walked away eventually after waiting for a long time. So, good choice, good choice. For whatever reason, at the time, people weren't ready because people were scared of getting hurt. There was like a lot of lashing out, you know? If it wasn't lashing out, it was just people not saying how they felt, like people being scared of being vulnerable, people being too masculine, whether they're male or female, they weren't letting their armor down, basically. So, cards for the near future: feminine Libras. No, Libras, Geminis, my bad. Okay. Aw, Gemini, I don't know what to tell you. This is really great. Even though you might not view it as great. Oh, King of Pentacles reverse. So we're definitely okay. So if you are if you're a male and you are in the feminine energy, this is how I'm gonna identify you differently. But then there are the female Geminis who are dealing with the King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so if you are a masculine and if you're male and you are taking back this Empress, and that came out Libra. We have Scorpio, we have Pisces. You took them back after a three-party situation you knew about, or a situation between a sibling, situation between whatever problem you had here. There was a lot. You took back this person because you did not feel strong, or this person that you wanted back, that you were trying to message, is this Empress reverse. They did not feel strong enough to leave their relationship, or you did not feel strong enough to leave your relationship. Pick your situation. It's going to be one or the other. And thus you're going through the cycle again. But for whatever reason, people weren't seeing. So you turned it down, Ace of Wands reverse. You try to get into your stability, 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Even though you really wanted to message them, the communication was blocked. For those of you who are dealing with the sibling situation, that Queen of Wands sibling has been trying to, the one in the family, they've been trying to get you to dump this person, Ace of Wands reverse, trying to get you to leave them, move out, whatever, because they know that your self-esteem is being ruined by this Empress. All right. If it's not a sibling situation, you were trying to get your person to leave their marriage or their relationship without having an affair, because you knew that you knew it wasn't good for them. You knew what was going on. You knew everything, and you were willing to fight to be number one. Very slow, very friendly, Knight of Pentacles, but you had to move on. In your heart, you knew you had to move on. That's so sad. For the female Geminis who are dealing with this King of Pentacles, you knew that they took back a Libra, Aries, Taurus, female, probably someone with Scorpio in their chart, but they took them back because they weren't strong, and you were upset about that. Obviously you wanted to kill them. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Geminis wanted to kill them, and you wanted to, or they wanted to. There's a lot of competition going on. Like, both of you wanted to be, or this Empress right here wanted to be on top. Wanted to be, and you, Gemini, if it's romantic, you wanted to be their friend. You wanted to show them what something real and practical is, because they were just so not in the clouds, and you were just like, you know what, fuck it, all right. But I feel like now you're realizing, if there is no Leo in your chart, you're realizing this is making you really unconfident being involved in this. So 3 cards of advice. Wow. All right. Page of Wands reverse. All right. I'm hearing don't blow your top. If you are a feminine female, I keep saying that, a female Gemini, obviously you're getting tipped over to the edge about this situation. If it is a sibling situation, don't blow your top. If you want to reconcile with your sibling, they need something else. They need, that brother sister type of, love here. You can't be masculine towards them. You can't be guarded towards them. You need to bring in emotion, and you're not seeing that. That will ultimately fix the cycle here. But I feel like this is situation with the Queen of Cups is obviously going to make them a little bit toxic, and they're not going to see that this Queen of Cups is a snake, whether it is romantic or not. They're not seeing it, and they're going to keep doing it, and it's just like they're not going to see the messages, and you're going to be very unmotivated regardless. And it's all out of spite, okay? I have to say this right now. If it's a sibling or a romantic situation, no, it's not the romantic situation. If it's a sibling situation, they're in a toxic relationship with this Queen of Cups, And it is because they have been trying to give it to you, and you weren't seeing that you were taking from them in the past. So now they're going through the same situation to where you're constantly giving to them, but they keep taking, and it's just like it's all like it's kind of like rebalancing the karma, even though whether they are doing it out of spite or not, you just have to like let it balance. Just let it balance, like just you know, because they're the Seven of Cups, and this is the Knight of Cups. So I mean, technically, you add 2 cups, reconciliation, it'll balance out. So don't worry, okay? Okay, so for the romantic situation, I feel like you need to stop giving to this situation because they're definitely being a little bit arrogant here. And the situation, of course, with the Queen of Cups has made them a little bit out of control, a little bit abusive, I'm not gonna lie. So you need to start, if it's a romantic situation, I feel like you have a lot of healing to do, even though they are your 10 of Cups. Don't deny it, Gemini. Yeah. For those of you, this person, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Capricorn for the Emperor right here, this male. If it is romantic, I feel like when you go back to this person, there will be hope. Don't worry about it. There will be. But this is like resonating with the past situation, that when you kept going back to this person earlier in the reading, they weren't seeing it and you had to constantly give up. So it's just like you need to be aware that this isn't the same person, and you need to understand that if you open up and be vulnerable, because this is part of your lesson, that things will go well. All right, don't worry about it. Really don't worry about it, but you need to heal yourself first. And it's going to be very scary, Gemini, but I can promise you that this will turn upright. And when you are patient with yourself, with your emotions, like that is when the changes happen, and it's going to be beautiful. I'm like emotional for you. All right. Okay. Okay, now for the masculine Geminis. All right, here we go. And for the Gemini females who are open for the change, I am proud of you. I am so proud of you for putting in the work, All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Masculine Geminis. What do we have for the month of October? Okay. Masculine Geminis. The Knight of Cups. Nice. Okay. Not so bad. Justice reverse, crowning, and the Three of Cups. Okay. Masculine Geminis. I feel like you're transitioning out of a situation that wasn't fair, but you're making the right decision by transitioning, but you're still a little bit pissed off and jaded about it. Just like, whatever. Just gonna